Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whenever it is you're tuning in. Welcome to Take a Price, the only show on the internet that asks you the question that matters. I guess we don't ask them, we just ask in general.
Yeah.
To the royal you, the capital U, the universal you. Not like you.
Oh, no, we ask you.
You.
And you. And me. And them.
We used to ask Sarah, but she stopped showing up.
Who?
Yeah. Damn it, Sarah.
She's dead to us.
Except when we draw Wiener King in the
Wiener
bathroom,
King in the bathroom. Oh, yeah.
Allegedly. However, that question we always ask are these movies worth the ticket price? AKA, are they worth your time and money? Thank you all for joining. I am co-host and forehead of the show. My name is Jake. With me as always, co-host extraordinaire and the only man thrown out of church for leaving a ring around the baptismal, Tevis at Master Control. Tevis, how are you, sir?
They also don't like it when you fart really loud.
That was your dad, if I recall. There's a throwback story.
I was scared for my life for about 4 years after that.
4 years.
Yeah.
He held on to that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. There was a grudge. I woke up one night and he's standing over me with a pillow.
Sorry, Dad.
Like that big guy at the end. Like that big guy at the end of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Chief?
Yeah.
Like Chief. Lobotomized ass.
Yeah. Man, I'm doing fantastic. I have been watching a couple of shows, and I watched a couple of movies this week.
Mm-hmm.
Been watching that Alien Earth.
Yeah, yeah.
One more episode before the season finale.
Now, do you want to update us? Because last time we talked about this, you were real in the middle. You were real on the fence.
Yeah, I've crossed that fence.
I
hate it. I hate it so much. I'm giving one more episode. That's the season finale, so I might as well just try it.
At this point, you have to finish it.
Yes,
yeah.
But it sucks. I hate it so much. The main girl can talk to the alien, so it's almost like her pet, and she can call it and help her in battle.
Is it like a xenomorph?
Yeah.
She has a pet xenomorph?
Kind of.
Okay. Now wait, did she birth it like a clone Ripley? And
No, it wasn't quite that bad. But she's a synthetic with a human memory brain, whatever. It's I don't know. And there's something about seeing the xenomorph in broad daylight.
Like now I'm picturing like it's early in the morning. He's got like his bathrobe and like bunny slippers with a cup of coffee,
sitting
like
on the porch,
getting the mail. And,
taking the trash out to the curb.
Does he drink his coffee from his first mouth or from the second mouth?
The second mouth comes out and it's like
okay. So he holds the coffee cup up and then just and then back.
Yeah,
okay,
absolutely.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
So wait, he eats like Jar Jar Binks?
No,
because Jar Jar would shoot his tongue out to everything. He never brought anything to his mouth. He just shot his tongue out.
Yeah, Jar Jar's more frog-like.
Yeah.
But no, he's more just, bring that little mouth out. And...
Yeah, hey, baby, what that little mouth do?
Yeah.
That's season 2.
Yeah, probably.
They answer the question, what that little mouth do?
I'm not watching season 2. I'm going to get through season 1 and I'm done.
I have so little time to watch TV. I don't watch much TV. Not because I'm like, F TV. I don't have a lot of time right now. And the little time I do have for TV, I play Helldivers with my friends. That's how I'm electing to use my time. But the only like modern show that has any interest for me, I think would probably be Fallout.
Oh yeah,
I would definitely give Fallout a chance. But
I watch Fallout. It's so good. I
don't care about Alien Earth. I don't care about the Rings of Power second season. I don't care about the.
I couldn't get into the first
Game
season.
of Thrones spinoff.
Nope, didn't watch any of that.
Don't care about any of it. I don't care.
No, if you haven't watched Fallout the first one, that's good.
What's it on?
Prime.
Is it like with your Prime subscription?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's what I hear, but that's what they tell me about Alien Earth too, until I talk to you.
That is some bullshit right there. But I tell you what, I watched a movie today called Parkland. Parkland.
Okay.
It's about what happened after John F. Kennedy was assassinated.
Well, I think in the immediacy, his wife was desperately trying to climb out of the car.
Well, she was collecting him
How aftermath
like Lego pieces.
Ooh, Lego U.S. history. The JFK episode gets real questionable.
I want that Lego figure scene.
You ever watch Seinfeld? I feel like we've talked about this.
I hate Seinfeld.
They do a parody of the JFK assassination explanation. That's so funny.
I would watch that.
So it starts that we learn that Kramer and Newman have a feud with a baseball player because while heckling the ball player as they were returning to leave the field, Kramer claims that this ball player spit on him. To which Jerry's like, wait a minute, because he's heard the story so many times at this point for the other people in the scene. And then gets out a ruler or a tape measure, and then starts recreating the angle that he was sitting there you were in the spit, and he starts to, which can only mean that there was a second spitter. And it's amazingly well done. It's so funny.
I like it.
Why we just rewatch Seinfeld?
Yeah, but I will recommend Parkland to you if you want a good nap.
I don't need help on a good nap.
That movie was so boring. I'm like,
it's a movie? I thought it was a show.
No, it's a movie.
We're talking about TV show.
Yeah, I know,
Okay.
but I watched this movie today, and I was super excited to watch it.
And then you had a good nap.
And then I woke up. I was like, this movie's boring as shit. I nodded off like 3 times.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the only way I would recommend Parkland is if you want a nap.
There you go.
But we're not talking about JFK.
No, we are continuing week 3 of our 2-year anniversary month as we dive into what we are officially calling the original Star Wars story. We've done Rogue One. We did A New Hope. And now it's time for the Empire to strike back.
Hell yeah, baby. I don't know.
You got real Bruce Campbell there.
I know.
For a second. Hail to the king, baby.
I don't know why.
This is my boom. Would this have been better if Luke had a boomstick?
No.
Return of the Jedi would have been.
No.
Yeah. Return of the Jedi sucks. We haven't even watched it yet. Return of the Jedi sucks.
I don't know. We might be fighting that episode.
I've learned I just hate the Ewoks.
Yeah, the Ewoks weren't great.
Hate them.
But we're not there yet. We're not talking about next week.
No, you're right. That is next week's problem. This week's problem is Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. Released in 1980. Written.
Good year.
Sure. No, I think this officially kicks off one of the worst decades of human history.
No, it was amazing. Okay, whatever.
Written by Lee Brackett, Lawrence Kasdan, and George Lucas. 3 writers.
I wonder how much George Lucas was a part of this.
Judging by the dialogue, more than we would hope, I think.
Yeah.
But also 3 writers in general.
3 writers,
not
yeah.
good.
3 writers
Directed by Irvin Kershner. And I'm not going to lie, because up until this show, I never really paid a ton of attention to who wrote or directed a movie. And I was like, wait, George Lucas didn't direct Empire?
No.
I had no idea until watching it for this.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't care.
Do you know what else Mr. Kershner has directed?
No, but I had an inkling of a suspicion that you would fill me in.
Yes. Yeah. He has some hits and misses.
Well, who doesn't?
Yeah. So obviously he directed this.
Yeah.
He directed Never Say Never Again. One of the James Bonds.
Oh, sure.
And then
Is that a Roger Moore?
I think that was
I don't know who was the 80s Bond.
Oh, that was Sean Connery.
Oh, it was a Connery.
Yeah, okay.
It had to have been one of his last.
Yeah, I think it was his last.
Yeah, I say one of as if he had like a bunch. He did like 2 or 3.
And then
I think
he did RoboCop 2.
Ooh.
Although, if you've watched RoboCop 3, RoboCop 2 is a fucking masterpiece.
Always a bigger fish.
Yes.
Always a bigger fish. Always a worse sequel.
Yes, there is.
Looking at you, Jaws 2. There's always a worse sequel.
Looking at you, Jaws 3. Always a worse sequel.
Always a worse sequel.
Looking at you, Jaws 4.
Looking at you, Jurassic World Dominion.
Jurassic Worlds. All of them.
I haven't seen Rebirth.
No, unless it comes on a subscription service that I'm already paying for.
I have no desire to go out of my way to watch that.
No.
I think I'm just done. I think the Jurassic World trilogy has killed it for me.
Absolutely.
And now if I want a Jurassic movie, I'll just rewatch the original. And then I stop and I'm happy. And then I'm just
I would rather watch Last World than anything Jurassic World.
Lost World.
Lost World?
Lost World.
What did I say? Last World?
Last World.
Well, that would be the last of the Jurassic Parks that I'd want to watch.
Yeah, but no, I pretty much just stop at one now and I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I agree.
I'm content.
All right, where are we at now?
Well, you were hitting us with some more of
Mr. Kirshner?
Irvin Kershner's hits and misses,
that's all
except
I
it's
got.
mostly been misses from what you've read.
Yeah. Yeah.
Big swing and a miss. Ooh, strike two. And the outfield is being called in. Ooh, you hate to see that. Rubbing salt in the wound, folks.
Yeah, he's done a lot that I've never honestly seen. It's a lot of TV,
Mm,
a lot of TV movies,
sure.
but
Well, starring Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, and Carrie Fisher.
shocking.
And here we are.
Back at it.
All right. In 1980, Empire Strikes Back was made with an estimated $18 million.
How many millions did it draw? Hundreds of millions.
Now, it was more expensive than the original, and it didn't make as much as the original. But Empire still grossed $550 million.
Jesus. Off of how much? 20?
18.
18.
Estimated.
Yeah. That's pretty damn good.
That's beating a dead horse money.
That's a good investment right there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
How much of that was merchandise?
Only George Lucas knows.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Now, I'm sure you have the figure, the Cloud City guy that's like the android with the
Lobot?
Lobot. I knew you would know his name. I knew your virgin ass would know his name. You have a girlfriend, and you better pray she doesn't watch these episodes. You'll never get laid again.
Yeah,
No, honey, you don't understand. His name is Lobot.
I've forbid her from coming down here.
Wait, do you hear that? That's the sound of drying panties.
You mean dripping?
It sounds like the wind blowing through Dune. Just harsh and gritty.
Oh, is that sparkling spice? Mmm.
All right. Awards. 21 nominations. 27 wins. Including an Oscar win for Best Sound.
Okay.
Which,
Blasters.
man, F those blasters. It's the ships.
Yeah.
When you've got X-Wings dogfighting the TIE fighters and the jump to light speed, that's what it is. And I want to talk more about that. Now, this Empire, being this, is in the IMDb Top 250. So, Tevis, time to play everyone's favorite game. Where is it?
Okay. Top 250.
Would you like a refresher of where the original was?
No.
Okay.
I want to go in this cold. I don't think it's in the top 10, although it should be.
You're giving away content. And also, no, it shouldn't.
You're giving away content.
It's 2025. It's my content. I can do whatever I want with it.
Stop. Don't touch me there. This is my no-no square.
Ooh, don't touch my content, man. That's personal space.
I'm going to say 13.
Out of 250 possible positions,
Yes.
your guess is 13.
Yes.
You are always so close, like impressively close. Empire Strikes Back ranking number 15
Oh,
in the top 250. You missed it by 2 spots.
Damn it.
So close. So very close. I'm always impressed every time, though. Like, aim small, miss small. To be off by 2.
You know, some people can cure cancer, do good medical stuff, can write massively impressive screenplays, build ships that can go to the moon. I can guess what movies they rank on the top 250.
Yeah, but to be fair, we could probably build as adequate as everyone else submarines for billionaires.
Yeah. I sure as shit wouldn't pick a Logitech game controller to.
Oh no, I would at least splurge and get name brand.
Absolutely.
Or maybe Pelican.
Is this great value? Sweet.
God, I can feel the plastic flex when Now I'm trying to think of some of those other. It was like Game Cat or whatever.
Oh shit! Yeah, I remember something to that effect.
Something to that effect.
Yeah, nothing like when you push the button, the whole controller just presses in because the plastic is so thin.
And you just go, I wasted my money.
Yeah.
But on the bright side, I didn't waste very much. This can be a lesson learned moment that I won't be that mad about.
Yeah, it didn't have that built-in vibration thing because it would break it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would shatter the actual components.
Your car slams into the wall and it vibrates, the whole thing would just fall apart. Like, yeah, what the hell?
Oh, damn it. Now, Tevis, what is your history with Empire Strikes Back?
This movie's been in my life for as long as I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I had recorded it off of HBO or something a long time ago. This is probably the one that I've watched the most.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was able to record it off of TV or the HBO, but I didn't get it in time. So I had always missed like the intro to this. So every time I see that Star Destroyer shooting off the probe droids, I'm always like, oh God, oh, that's really cool. I haven't seen this. But no, Empire's always been probably my go-to Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
And again, I've owned it on DVD, bootleg, VHS, apparently, VHS, Blu-ray.
Betamax?
No, not Betamax. No.
Shame.
Not a true fan. But
shame.
But no, every time I ever watch it, I always get like a really good feeling.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. Or is it? What is your history with the Empire?
This is my most watched Star Wars movie because it is my favorite Star Wars movie. Actually, my earliest Star Wars memory is this movie. It was on just TV. I was young, I know that. However old I was, I don't know. I was playing with my wrestling action figures on the floor, and Dad was on the couch, and he was like, oh, this is a great movie, Jake, watch this with me. And it was Empire. And then like he had a buddy come over, and like the one memory I really have is I'm playing with my wrestlers on the floor. Dad and his buddy are on the couch. We're all more or less watching Empire. And it's the scene where it's like Vader's chambers and the big orb opens up. And they just were like, I'm using the bathroom. What do you want? Captain, get me more toilet paper. And I remember as a child sitting here going, you guys aren't funny. Even as a young lad, I was above toilet humor.
Yeah. Okay.
But no, I would always say Empire was, out of all the Star Wars movies, Empire was number one.
I agree.
You know what's funny, though? I've never owned a Star Wars movie until I got married because Anna owns them.
Okay. Your wife is obviously the smart one in the relationship.
Well, I had the Lord of the Rings, which she didn't.
Oh.
So,
But now, see, after we've done Lord of the Rings, you got to throw them out.
well, I have to throw out Rogue One too.
That's true. That's true.
We have not finished Star Wars this month recap. We can't. We will revisit it at the end of of our fifth, not episode 5, which is Empire, but our 5th episode of Star Wars Christmas or whatever the hell it's called, Universal Life Day or whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah, we'll do a recap.
Was it Holiday Special?
Yes.
Happy Kwanzaa? I don't.
Where Chewbacca gets a wife and.
No, he has a wife.
Yeah. Well, he gets one. He doesn't have one right now.
But he has a son.
It's probably not his. He's out. He's out all the time.
Yeah, because apparently he's a deadbeat.
She gets lonely.
Oh.
She has needs.
Yeah, his dad was there.
The milkman comes over.
The milk Wookiee.
Yeah, the milk Wookiee, knocking on the door.
Luke's there hoping to fill his water bottle.
Gross.
No, that scene was gross.
No.
That movie was gross.
That movie was gross.
Okay, I actually kind of enjoyed Force Awakens because you can't not enjoy it because it's basically New Hope, right?
Oh, yeah.
If you like New Hope, you'll like Force Awakens. And then at the ending where she's handing Luke Vader's saber, how Vader's saber is still in existence. Eat shit. Same with why his helmet is still in existence, even though it was on the second Death Star when it exploded. How it survived, and Kylo Ren has it. Eat my ass. Don't ask questions. Bad writing. And then when we go straight into the second one, which was...
Well, Vader wasn't on the Death Star when it exploded.
No, his helmet was.
No. Because at the end of Empire, he's on the burning mound, or end of Return of the Jedi. He's on that wood mound getting burnt, and he has his helmet on.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I remember he's just like, Luke.
Yeah, he takes it off, but then
Right. I thought
Luke was like, "All right, let's get on the ship." And he's like, "Dad, I can't look at your ugly ass. Here, put this helmet back on."
Luke, no, the torture. Shush.
You're dying anyway.
But no, so it's Force Awakens, and then what was the second one?
The Last Jedi.
That's right. To which then it just picks it like so Force Awakens ends on this really deep dramatic moment for Star Wars, and then it just opens as a throwaway joke of Luke just tossing it, and I'm like, oh well, I'm gonna hate this movie.
Yeah.
And I hated that movie.
Yeah, that moment right there, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
And then the milk part, I was like, I'm out. I'm done.
No, that movie has one good sequence, the Luke Kylo fight, and other than that, I don't care.
That one's pretty cool.
That was a cool fight.
Yeah.
But we're not talking about that anymore. All right. Are you ready to get into it?
Let's dive in.
Let's dive into Star Wars Episode 5. We have to need an oxygen tank to get through these titles.
Shorten these damn titles.
Please. All right. So, in essence, our main character does a whole lot of sitting while his plucky young ward does front flips with a large frog on his back. And then a whole lot of nothing happens. Credits. That's my recap.
That is a terrible, terrible recap.
This is kind of a terrible, terrible movie.
No.
I'm just going to throw it out there.
You're off your rocker.
Probably, but that doesn't change the fact that this movie sucks.
You're out of your mind.
This movie two-towered me.
Did it really?
Goddamn, Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers was my favorite Lord of the Rings. Then we watched it for the show and I went, oh my God, this movie is horrible. Horrible. It's so long and it's so boring and I don't care. It's awful. I have overly romanticized my favorite part of Two Towers, which is the Battle of Helm's Deep, everyone's favorite part.
Yeah.
But the movie is terrible. Going into this, Empire Strikes Back was my favorite Star Wars. Then I watched it. I went, God damn it. This movie sucks. It's so boring.
Well, You're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. Movie opens. Luke's attacked by a Yeti.
Wampa.
You would know what it's called, you absolute
It's
virgin.
a Wampa.
You're a Wampa. Can I continue, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
And then we get the Battle of Hoth, which is awesome.
Oh,
Now let's highlight the Battle of Hoth, because this, to me... No, shut up. Shut up. I'm talking. This is what Star Wars is.
oh, absolutely.
Get rid of the Jedi. No, you know, but just... It's not the Jedi. It's not the Force. It's not all this Clone War blah, blah, blah. It's not. It's not even blasters and stormtroopers. It's ships. It's ship combat. It's the actual battles. It's the war of Star Wars.
I agree.
That's what this whole franchise is really propped up by. Because whether it's one of, if not the best sequence of New Hope, when they actually take on the Death Star.
I agree.
And it's just dogfights and fighters, and it's awesome. And then in this, we get the Hoth battle, which is awesome.
Still.
The AT-ATs, they're awesome. I question their overall efficacy as giant elephant walkers, but whatever.
How impressive are they when they're in the distance and you see them coming over the... It's like,
And
oh, shit.
You actually see them standing over, like, planet curvature.
It's great.
It's so badass.
Yeah. And they look, I mean, they look cool. They sound cool.
Yep.
The
tow cable thing was cool.
Yeah, I love the driver, the helmet on the driver. That's my favorite of any of the Empire troopers.
Oh, that guy can't see for shit.
No, but I still love him. I love
They
his
literally,
design.
they went, all right, Steve, keep her straight. Just keep the controls going forward. It's fine.
Yeah. And this, honestly, any Star Wars video game you've ever played, if it doesn't have the Hoth battle in it, then what are we doing?
It's not even an officially licensed Star Wars.
No.
Rogue One opens the game.
Yeah.
Or is it Rebel One?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Whatever the old
N64.
Yes.
Yeah.
It opens with Hoth.
Yes. It is great.
It's great.
Shadows of the Empire had the Hoth
Yep.
battle in it. And
Basically,
it's great.
the Hoth battle in a Star Wars video game is like the D-Day invasion of Normandy for a World War II video game.
1000%.
It's in there.
Yes.
More than likely, it's the first level, and then the rest of the storyline after that kind of sucks.
Did you ever play was it Battlefront?
Star Wars Battlefront?
Yeah.
I played 1, 2, and the remake of 1 and 2.
Is the remake any good?
They're fun.
Are they?
They're less Battlefront and more like Call of Duty.
Are they?
But you know, they're fun.
Yeah, I liked all of them that I played. I never did do the remake, but man, they're so cool.
Oh yeah.
And then you get in that Hoth planet and you get to do the flying with the ships and yeah.
Or honestly, it's one of the prequel battles, the Battle of Kashyyyk.
That one's a good one.
And it's got like the village, and then there's the fort, and you're coming up out of. It's basically the droids are storming the beach, and you're trying to hold. Yeah. That's a sweet map.
Yeah.
In the original Battlefront, remember Cloud Ruler City, and the entire fight would just break down to those tunnels that connected the platforms, and it was just murder tunnels. That's all it was just pure death holes, because that's where all the fighting would get funneled in. If the enemy actually spawned like Vader or Luke, you could actually kill him, because you and your buddy, or just whoever, you just spam grenades into the tunnel and try to kill him before he crossed, or just you could shoot at him or throw a grenade, and they would do these really dramatic dodge rolls, and you could get him to fall off the platform.
Nice.
And essentially kill himself. And
Yeah.
it's like, haha, I don't have to fight Vader now. Which is good, because I'm a unnamed rebel soldier. I have no chance.
My name is Joe.
Named Jep. I'm Jep. But no, back to Hoth. Like, this is what Star Wars is about.
Yeah.
It's not about the espionage of Rogue One and Kalen Erso, or the Jedi and Old Ben. No, we want more of the wars of Star Wars.
Yes. So I want to touch on the Wampa scene for a moment.
Because it was there to hide Luke's scars or Mark Hamill's scars from the car wreck.
That's what I've heard, but Lucas has kind of disputed that, I
Yeah.
guess, in a couple interviews, but I'm like, I don't really care one way or the other.
I didn't even know he was in a car wreck until...
I hate the added scene of the Wampa eating. Him sitting on that rock and he's eating, and
Yeah.
it's just, you see him in full glory. I hate it.
Like
Yeah.
full glory,
like Burt Reynolds.
He's doing a Captain Morgan, but he's a giant Yeti monster, so he doesn't have pants on.
Exactly. When it first came out in the 90, I think it was 95 or 96 when they did the special editions, I went to every single one of these in the theater when they did their re-release.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, cool, this is awesome. We get to see more of the Wampa. But now that I'm older and I'm like a little more wise, the more I watch it, like, this sucks. I liked it when we didn't know exactly what he looked like. Like, you just get that one glimpse of him and outside, he
and then
knocks Luke off. Yeah. It's like, whoa, what the fuck was that? And then you hear him in the cave and you don't see him. But then Luke cuts himself down and then the Wampa, like, comes at him.
You mean goes, oh!
Yeah. But you don't see him the whole figure.
Yeah.
It's so much better. But then you just see him sitting there eating a fucking Hungry Man meal. I'm like, ugh.
Go on, you know what it was.
This is dumb.
He was eating a
turkey leg?
tauntaun.
Oh, I see. I didn't know what that was.
Yeah.
Nerd.
Gonk.
They're batteries.
Is that what they are?
Yeah. Gonk droids are batteries. At least that's what the novelization of
Well, according to the novelization of the Star Wars, the Gonk droid is a portable battery. Can I touch your breasts now? Where are you going? I haven't even told you about the mouse droids.
Me.
Yeah, baby.
God.
Well, go on, continue.
No, they should have left that out. And you can tell this movie is a beautifully shot.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see this big Wampa like in the middle of the screen.
Still look better than Jabba.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
it looked better than anything added on Tatooine.
I agree. I just no. You can definitely tell it was added in, not by Mr. Kirshner.
Oh no, he has no blood on his hands.
No.
you can't point a finger at him for any of that.
No.
You can point a finger at him for the rest of this movie.
Yes, you can.
He went real RoboCop 2 on this one.
No, he did not. Don't let him lie.
Also, so question.
Answer.
What is the religion of Star Wars?
What is the religion?
Yes.
I'm not sure I know that.
Okay. Is it Christianity?
I don't know.
Then why the hell does Han tell that guy, then I'll see you in hell with a capital H, as in literal, genuine Christian afterlife hell?
I don't know.
Which then presumes if there is a hell, then there is a heaven, meaning
there's Star Wars heaven?
The Star Wars universe was created in 7 days by Christian God.
Well, I mean, hell, even atheists talk about hell. It's just kind of like a figure of speech.
Right, but a figure of speech based of a Christian root.
Oh, I'm sure there's Christianity in Star Wars.
So that's what I'm getting at.
Somewhere in the Star Wars galaxy, in the Star Wars universe.
So somewhere there's a Jehovah's Witness knocking on people's doors.
There's a Jehovah's Witness planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
It's just all Jehovah's Witnesses.
Wait. Isn't that actually what
they're trying to do now?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's failed because it's just everybody going door to door to everybody else's house and nobody's home.
Because they're all going
door to door. And they all see the other one coming, and they're like, "Oh, but I gotta go knock on this door."
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. We escape Hoth. Luke goes one way. Han and company go the other way. But we talked about it in the last episode. Really, for the first time watching New Hope, I was like, holy shit. Han Solo is the actual main character.
Oh, absolutely.
And this movie just doubles down on that for me.
I think so.
This whole Hoth thing doesn't feel like Luke, our main character, is in jeopardy. It feels like Han, our main character, has to brave the elements to find his missing little buddy.
Yeah. And then he has to save the princess again and escape.
Yeah.
And Luke has crashed and destroyed AT-AT and casually walks back to his X-Wing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, his rear gunner is already dead. You can only mourn so long.
Yeah. I mean, he mourned.
Okay.
He's like, oh, okay.
So I feel like, so in Star Trek, if you wear a red shirt,
we're both fucked.
We're screwed.
Yeah.
If you are a pilot friend of Luke's,
you're dead.
You got no chance.
Yeah. That's why Wedge is like, you stay over there. We'll talk. We're not.
On like holidays and
stuff.
Well, birthday cards.
Yeah. But we're not hanging out.
No.
Because
Luke Skywalker is the nursing home cat for Rebel fighter pilots.
Yes, he is.
As soon as Luke starts hanging out with another pilot, be like, look at Steve. Oh, shit. Look how Luke's gravitating towards him. Steve's not going to make it, man.
You going to tell his wife?
Oh, my God. I think she just had their son, didn't
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What the hell?
Steve, no. It's whoever Luke gets. You just, all the other guys are just going. Luke walks into the pilot bar and everyone leaves out the back. The entire bar collectively needs to use the bathroom and then sneaks out the back door.
Or crawls out the window in the bathroom. Yeah. Yeah. Like, hey, oh my God, Luke came up to me the other day and he wants to come over and play monster chess. Should I let him come over and play monster chess?
It's been an honor knowing you.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I have to go.
I have Jennifer Lawrence. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
I have other friends. Let me just walk.
Oh my God. I got assigned to be Luke's gunner when we attack the next.
And everyone just goes, oh. Do you think it's like, okay, Luke needs a tail gunner? Gentlemen, no matter what happens, know I am proud to have served with every single one of you. Pick.
Oh, I got the small one.
It's been an honor. Thank God it wasn't me. That's what it feels like.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
But anyway, okay. So Tevis, this is where honestly where the movie loses me.
The Dagobah.
Not just that. Once they're off of Hoth, story A and story B, holy shit, I don't care.
Really?
I don't care about Han and Leia. I don't care about Luke and Yoda. I don't care. It's all so boring and I don't care.
Oh, no.
Talk us through, what am I missing?
It's the character building. It's getting to know the dynamic between Han and Leia, and then
Luke this is the same rehashed garbage we got from the last movie. No. Except now they're spending way more time on it that no one wants.
I love it.
Well, here's what you think, princess. You're such a scruffy-looking douchebag. Oh, douchebag that you can't help but love. Like, oh my God, I hope you both die. And I hope this becomes the Chewie and R2-D2 show.
You wouldn't be able to understand a word of it.
And it would make it better then if they had to read this hokey dialogue. I hated it. And then they're just sitting. A third of this movie is just them sitting on an asteroid. Don't care. Do literally anything. At least in Lord of the Rings, they were walking. That's one step above sitting.
They were flying.
No, they weren't. They were parked.
Yeah, they were parked for a little bit. They had to let the.
No, they were parked for so long.
Yeah, but then they had to leave because the Minox started chewing on the wires.
Oh, what?
The Minox.
Oh, the bats?
Yeah.
Minox. And then you learn that they're in some giant asteroid worm's mouth. And I'm like, okay, that was kind of cool. Be a lot cooler if we got here a lot quicker. Then they get to Cloud Ruler City or Cloud Temple City or Cloud something something city. Is it just Cloud City?
Cloud
It
City.
might be. I don't remember.
It's Cloud City.
I'm also pretty sure that Cloud Ruler Temple was the oh damn it. It's the fort in Elder Scrolls Oblivion where you take the Emperor, the Blades Fort.
I don't know. Never played Elder Scrolls.
That is a bold-faced lie.
Oh, Oblivion. Did you say Oblivion?
Yes.
No, I haven't got that far. Sorry. I was thinking Elden Ring when you said...
Oh, no, I've never played
Okay,
Elden Ring.
yeah.
No, I'm talking about Elder Scrolls. Your favorite game is Skyrim. You've bought it 8 times.
Yes.
So you've played
Okay, yes.
an Elder Scrolls.
Yes, I have. I was thinking you said Elden Ring.
Whatever, but they get to Cloud City. We get some Billy D, which I like because that guy's charismatic as fuck.
Hell yeah, he is.
And 100% he steals Leia. He mustache rides her all the way to Jabba's palace. Like, absolutely, that happens. But they get there, and it's Leia. Let me recap this sequence for you. Leia, I don't think we should trust him. Han, what do you mean? I've known him forever. Immediately betrayed! Immediately betrayed! And I'm just going, oh my god, I don't care! I don't care! This is it's also bad! It's done so poorly! I don't care! The only cool thing about it is Vader sitting at the end of the table like a straight badass, and that we'll get to hear because it touches on what we talked about last week. What does Han do? This is the single coolest thing Han ever does in his entire life. He quick draw.
Yeah.
He sees Vader. There's no, oh my god, who is that? Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, what is happening? He's going, well, I've got to put this motherfucker in the ground. Quick draws. And Vader stops the thing with his powers. Had that been literally anyone else short of maybe the Emperor, that big bad would be dead.
I'm surprised Lucas didn't go in and have Vader shoot first or some shit.
Or,
yeah.
or a stormtrooper or some shit.
No, this was cool.
But it doubles down. Han can gunfight.
Yes, he can.
He quick draws on Vader. Why can't he quick draw on Greedo?
No, I don't see the problem with it.
It's the same thing.
Absolutely same thing. Only it's worse because Vader's unarmed.
Well, I mean, no, he's not.
Well, but Greedo had a gun pointed on Han.
Mm-hmm. You mean no? This is Empire. We can say Han.
Oh, that's right.
Because everyone else does.
Yeah, they do.
Even Leia and C-3PO call him Han
They do.
as soon as Billy D's on screen.
Well, yeah, Billy D called him Han, so they're like, we must follow.
Holy shit, I've been doing this for a movie and a half. Have I been saying it wrong this whole time?
Well, Billy D says we're wrong. We're wrong.
That's true. We just need some Colt 45.
Hell yeah. I was like 12 when this movie came. Not even 12. I think when I first saw it, I was probably
37.
8. I was 8 when I first saw this, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I want some Colt 45. I saw him in that ad, and I'm like, I want some Colt 45.
There you
yeah.
go. That's all you need.
Yeah.
No, this sucks. And then we get the carbonite. I love you.
Oh,
I know. Shut up and just die
So
already.
good.
I want you all to die so I
Such a-
don't have to look at you anymore.
such a good moment.
The carbonite and the idea of the carbonite and all that's cool.
That whole sequence is awesome.
What whole sequence?
From him going in the carbonite to Luke getting into the chamber and fighting Vader,
And now we're
all of that.
bookending the next overly romanticized and the next good part of this movie. Luke and Vader finally throwing hands at the end of it.
Yeah.
This movie is bookended by great moments, but everything in the middle is trash. Trash.
I love it. I think it's good.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's good character development.
Because you can't put your nostalgia aside.
Mm.
I'm telling you right now, my favorite Star Wars movie prior to watching it for this conversation is horrible.
You're going to come to next week, you'd be like, I love Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi is my favorite.
It might be. Everything's just going to reverse.
Those Ewoks were so awesome.
That's what happened in Lord of the Rings.
Exactly. That's what I mean.
I don't think that's going to happen, though, but I'm
Mhm.
open to the idea that it could possibly happen because I'm taking these movies based on their merits, not based on my previous feelings.
Yeah, I'm not either.
You're such a liar.
Not even-
You are so full of shit.
No, it's not. I swear.
Okay. Now let's go to the other side of the story. This is the most boring, god-awful training sequence I've ever seen.
I've always thought that.
The only cool thing is when Luke tests his, or is that Return of the Jedi? Now I can't even.
When he goes into the cave.
Yeah.
No, that's this.
That's okay. Thank you. I've slept a few times, and I'm like, wait. Yeah, but
neat.
it's you will be. You will be. And it's like, oh, that was cool. And then he sees Vader in the cave. I'm like, okay, finally something happened. Other than that, I forgot how irritating Yoda is.
I love Yoda. I love Yoda.
Fine.
I like Yoda in this 1,000 times more than I did in the prequel trilogies when he was computer generated.
You like dementia Yoda.
Yes. I prefer dementia Yoda. I don't know. It's the puppet. I love the puppet.
Oh, now, yeah, okay. I prefer puppet Yoda versus CGI Yoda.
And I'm not even talking about the fights. I'm just talking
Neither
about.
am I.
I'm just talking about him sitting. They're talking.
Well, that's why they were so hard set on Grogu being puppet.
Yeah.
And because it's endearing.
It's awesome.
We, as viewers, as an audience, as humans, can feel attachment towards a puppet.
Yeah.
CGI, it's not the same.
No. Not at all.
So no, puppet versus CGI. I'm with you there.
But even this, I like this Yoda. I don't know. There's something about him that I like how he goes from just kind of playful and being kind of innocent to all of a sudden when Luke realizes who he is, he's like, "Well, shit, my ruse didn't work."
Yeah.
I'm the wise one.
Although when Obi-Wan through the Force starts talking to Yoda, man, that creates some real continuity issues. I wasn't much younger than him when you trained me. Yeah, but you had already been trained by goddamn Qui-Gon Jinn, but F that guy, because we don't talk about him anymore. And then, let's see, also, no, by the time, as we saw, Yoda train Obi on how to commune with Force Ghosts and do the Force Ghost thing, he was in like his 40s or 30s. Luke is 20 at max.
The prequels, the TV shows, the other movies, Rogue One, they have all screwed up some continuity.
Oh, 100% they have.
Yeah, and it bothers me a little bit, but like the whole Vader thing from Rogue One, and then he's a massive badass, and even in Kenobi, like
massive badass,
he can pull the ship down.
Yeah,
but in Empire, when the Falcon takes off, he can't do anything there.
And if he were to grab the Falcon, it would have just ripped it in half because that thing's a piece of shit.
Yeah, it would have been like you break the Lego Falcon in half.
Yeah,
there you are. So yeah, that the prequels and the other movies have, I think, done more damage than they've done good.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But no, let's.
Does it keep me from enjoying these? No.
Yes,
but
it doesn't keep me from enjoying them. The movies themselves keep me from enjoying them. It's just this makes it worse. Let's talk about this training though. Yep, there's Luke, Tarzan swinging on vines and doing front flips with a puppet on his back. We never see him pick up a lightsaber. He floats a rock or two. The only cool moment of the actual training is when Yoda, to prove a point that Luke needs to shut his whiny bitch ass up and listen to someone who knows what they're talking about, and raises the X-Wing from the swamp. That was cool.
That was cool.
That's it though.
Yeah, but I don't want to see like a Rocky training montage.
Yeah, but at least, okay, Obi-Wan training Luke. We at least got to see him use a lightsaber against the remote droids.
True.
Show us. He didn't train Luke to be a Jedi. He just trained him in calisthenics, so he'll be a better track and field star.
Well, you knew he was training him to run from Vader.
Luke, move your ass. The prequels exist. He's so much stronger than you. Run. Now, borderline Andre the Giant.
It's kind of, yeah.
Hulk Hogan.
I want the title. I want to talk. Oh, that doesn't sound like Andrea at all. I don't know what that is.
Jason, I don't know what that was.
I'd be better off doing Christopher Lambert than anybody else.
That's not how Raiden talks.
That was exactly how Raiden talks.
No.
Raiden is Vader. That would be great. Luke, Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father. He told me enough. He told me you killed him. No, Luke, I am your father.
No.
It hurts your feelings, Luke.
Cut in Robin Williams from Hook. No.
Yes.
The ticket price cut of Star Wars is so much better. Oh my god. Oh.
Oh, we'd have to pay a lot of royalties to
I don't care.
Christopher Lambert.
No, I tell you right now, you could get his royalties for pretty cheap. It's paying the estate of Robin Williams. Yeah. And rightfully so. Robin Williams was actually talented.
Yeah, absolutely.
Immensely so.
Be like, well, hey, we have Robin Williams. We got to take out a loan from the bank. But I also got Christopher Lambert for 2 cans of Spam. So
we were moving and a bunch of change fell out of the couch. And I went, hey, our Christopher Lambert fund. Sorry, Christopher Lambert. He's not going to be on the show.
That's okay. I don't care.
That's not what we talk. And then he's on the show, and you do your Christopher Lambert voice, and no one can tell the difference.
Absolutely. I'm dying. Oh,
I don't want the Emperor's prize damaged. No disintegrations.
Perfect. Yes.
But you get what I was saying. The actual training sequence is drawn out, boring, and there's no real training.
I give you that. Yeah.
Okay.
It always has been kind of meh to me. Yeah.
So jump in with anything you want to talk about. I'm going to let you lead for a little bit because I think we all pretty well feel how I feel about this.
Not all of us. Not all of us.
No, I'm not saying you agree. I'm saying everyone understands. They're like, oh, yeah, we see where Jake's at.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Bring us around to your side, the dark side.
No, I love the chemistry with Han Solo and Carrie, and Leia. It was good in Star Wars. It's
strained.
Even better here.
No.
Yes.
No. Strained.
Even the chemistry between Yoda and Luke, it's good. I like it.
No.
They come off as like they were genuinely having a relationship and building a friendship.
What kind of relationship were they building?
Well, it's one where Yoda's on his back,
Oh.
It's that kind of relationship. This is Brokeback Swamp.
Dagobah.
Yeah. It's the sequel to Brokeback Mountain.
It can't be worse than Han just scratching Chewie behind the ear to get his leg to kick. Like
that was the best part. I genuinely liked everything else that they added to this movie, with the exception of the Wampa shit. Like the extension of them flying into Cloud City.
Mm-hmm.
How they opened up Cloud City with balconies and windows. It looks good still. And I was a little worried rewatching it again because I'm like, oh, I remember when they did that. I don't know if it's going to hold up. And for some reason, I thought there was a lot more that they changed.
Yeah.
But there really wasn't. And we talked about it a little bit before we started recording. When Luke gets his hand cut off and Vader tells him, hey, I'm your dad. And
No!
Luke's like, no, you're not. And he goes, yes, I am. He falls.
Yeah.
Presumably, he's falling to his death.
Oh, I think he's like, I just could kill myself now.
Just got to accept the fate.
Now, also, how do you know that Luke is a genuine blood Skywalker? Gets a hand cut off.
Good point.
That's why Rey will never be accepted as the Skywalker. She has all her limbs.
Well, that's kind of like a bar mitzvah. You know, you get to that moment and
He's a man now.
yeah,
Mazel
he's a man
tov.
now. Absolutely.
So wait, there's Judaism in Star Wars now?
Instead of the cutting of the thing, they
It's
cut
cutting of the thing.
the hand.
Yeah.
But
No, I saw that lava burn. Vader's wiener doesn't work anymore.
oh no, that son bitch is all gone.
It's gone,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's a eunuch.
Yeah.
But
That's why he's so angry.
right, I would be too.
Man,
Only thing he's fucking is that gonk droid. That's why gonk.
yeah, but the
Gonk.
battery would plug into him, or does the suit plug into the battery? Where is the cord that just like comes out from behind the cape and like plugs in?
I think it goes both ways. I don't think it matters.
How progressive.
Yeah.
A battery that'll go both ways.
Yeah. The moment I remember Luke falling and they had this weird, creepy, stupid scream.
Yeah, see, I thought I remembered a scream too.
I do remember that. But the version I watched, it was gone. I'm like, thank God. For one, it sounded shitty.
Yeah.
Two, I'm like, he's already accepted the fact that he's going to kill himself. Why would he scream like a baby all the way down?
Well, now to be fair, that might just be, reactionary to like, I'm okay with this, but that doesn't mean a scream isn't going to escape you as you're plummeting.
It just, I don't know. It was weird. But I'm glad they took it out.
Sure.
But rewatching this, the Vader fight, I want to talk about that a little bit. Vader is taking this fight so light.
Oh yeah.
He's
testing Luke.
Yeah, he does not give a shit. He's like, this guy has no chance.
Oh, I see. I disagree with how you're reading that.
Really?
I think Vader already knows Luke is Luke.
Yeah,
and their connection.
Yeah, but at this moment, this fight here, he knows he could dispense with Luke anytime he wants.
Yeah,
but he doesn't want to.
Correct. But not because, this guy's got no... It's like, okay, time to test to see how far he's come as a Jedi.
Yeah.
I think in Vader's mind, his intention is to defeat Luke and then bring him on as a secret apprentice.
Oh, that's what he says. But I love how he just toys with him. And then they get into that one room and he's just throwing furniture at him. And then he flies out the window. That's such a cool scene. I love it. This whole fight scene with Vader and Luke,
real cool,
is, I don't know if it's the best one between these two. I think it might be.
Well, so far it's the only one.
Well, there's only two.
Yeah.
But I think I like this one more. But again, we have to revisit Jedi next week, so I want to compare the two when we get there. But
yeah, because this is a strong duel.
Yes.
Very strong. And again, which is all the more surprising watching it with modern eyes and still feeling that way.
Oh, yeah. I was worried about that too.
Let's face it, 2025, at the time of this recording, you, me, anyone watching, anyone you talk to on the street, if you ask them to describe a Star Wars lightsaber fight, they're going to describe the prequel sequels over-the-top choreography and the spins and the flips and the twirls and the whatever. This isn't that. This is very, because Lucas was a big fan of Kurosawa films. Is he not?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And you can feel Samurai. That. Yeah, you can feel that inspiration. Yeah,
this feels very real.
Yeah, very grounded.
Yeah, and I love that. And kind of when I, excuse me, going back and watching the prequels, it's almost, especially when Yoda gets involved, very cartoonish and over the top, and it's okay. Revenge of the Sith, that battle between Luke and Anakin,
egregious.
It has some cool moments, but I don't know.
Duel of the Fates is the best lightsaber fight in the prequels.
Oh,
and you know what?
Yeah,
that one is pretty heavily grounded still.
You're not wrong. It is. There's a few moments where they do some jumps and flips, but not
what it would become one movie later, two movies later.
Yeah, it gets a little ridiculous. So I enjoy the fact that it's still grounded, realistic, and it does feel like there is some peril.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So for me, okay, you know what? Positives. One thing this movie does right, we get more Vader. But Vader, the more Vader we get is still done the right way. It's like, oh, what's Vader doing? Oh, he choked that guy to death. That guy's dead.
Yeah.
And then he field promotes that other guy. That was cool. Or when Billy D's like, that wasn't the deal. I have altered the deal.
Yeah.
Pray I do not alter it further. And you're just going, oh my God, he's so scary.
What are you going to do?
Vader is all but telling Lando and literally anyone else, try it. I want you to try it. I want you to come at me.
Yeah. He's badass.
Because he's so badass.
Yeah, there's a reason why he's the best villain in cinema, I think.
Yeah. And you know what? Have they made him too strong in all the expanded lore? Realistically, probably. But I will forever appreciate that is the one thing that everyone makes sure they get right. Nobody has ever done anything to alter, diminish, lighten up. Everyone knows, oh shit, I get to work on something Vader related. And that's like the one thing in any fandom that everyone takes seriously. Like, oh no, I get to work on a Vader something. This has got to be the coolest shit that has ever existed.
Yeah. I don't know if we talked about it last time, but what's that video game, the Jedi Fallen Order?
Yeah.
Where the final boss is Vader.
You can't beat him.
And I'm like, when I knew he was going to be the final boss, I was like, this is going to suck. Because what do you do?
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's no way you're going to beat Vader. And if you do beat Vader, then this game is stupid.
It creates like a lot of the other games, books, graphic novels, comics, TV shows. It just creates continuity issues.
Yeah. But then, have you played it?
Yeah. I beat the first one. I've not played the sequel.
I've played a little bit of the sequel, not very much. There's a lot of backtracking, and I hate that.
Yeah.
But when you meet Vader for the first time, or at that last moment,
it's terrifying.
It's terrifying, and you just run.
Yeah.
That's the final boss battle is running.
And then the little bit where you do fight him, you very quickly realize, like,
yeah, you ain't got a chance now.
You're like, oh, I have to go now.
Yeah. And again, you're running like Yoda taught Luke to do.
Yeah.
Run for your life, young man. Run for your life.
Don't play oh man, was it Dark Apprentice? That Star Wars game where you play a Star Killer, Vader's secret apprentice, and you actually can kill Vader.
Yeah, I remember bits and pieces.
Force Unleashed. That's what it was. Force Unleashed.
Yeah. I like that game, but you're right. Getting to the Vader part, I remember was like, no.
Yeah.
It's stupid. But they do, in that one, they do what they did to Leia in The Last Jedi. They throw Starkiller out into space.
Yeah.
And he survives because he has that force bubble. And I'm like, well, that's stupid. And then here it is in Last Jedi. I'm like, well, that's stupid.
Well, I don't want to talk about that. I really don't. I don't want to talk about that right now. But man, Vader, again, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, he still looks cool.
Which is honestly probably why Empire was my favorite Star Wars movie, because it's just a lot more Vader, but he's still done well.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yeah, I like this.
Yeah, and you get a lot more time with the Falcon, I think. And the Falcon looks cool.
I don't care.
It sounds cool. The TIE fighters sound cool. They look cool.
I just don't really know why I'm supposed to watch a movie and enjoy it and support the unlawful actions of these terrorists.
We had this conversation on A New Hope.
They're just spreading panic, disorder, violence.
They're Antifa.
All they need to do is just obey the laws handed down from the Empire
I mean, where's the problem there? Laws that are created to put these guys in jail for whatever they do.
They're terrorists.
No, they're anti-fascists.
Saul Guerrero was a terrorist.
Saw Gerrera might have been a slight terrorist, but
He had that alien rape that guy.
mind rape him? Yeah.
I didn't say mind.
I don't know if it was mind. I don't know where are those other tentacles.
You know what? There were a lot of people in a lot of different countries that were like, oh no, the Roman Empire, bad. And then the Roman Empire comes in and they're like, by the way, here's education and culture and music. Here are roads. Oh, here's bathing. That'll be big. Enjoy that. If people would just stop, if the Star Wars rebels would just stop, okay? Just quit it. We could have peace and prosperity, and we could get out of the dystopia that is Star Wars, and the Empire would lead us to a Star Trek-like utopia.
Man, when you're wrong, you're wrong.
I don't think You look at any pro-Empire recruitment poster, you see Vader's helmet just staring into your soul. I see that, and I know I'm on the right side.
Yeah, right side of history.
Right side.
Yeah. They train you on the planet Nuremberg.
Train?
Yeah.
I
don't think they
I don't remember. No, I remember I had a helmet put on me and something plugged into it, and I remember a lot of videos and flashing lights going in front of my eyes. But, it was cool.
Yeah, no big deal.
I don't even jaywalk anymore. It's really just made me a better person, the Empire has.
Yeah. Do you push your chair in every time you get up from the table now and all that?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. So
I have my own thing of medals that I can put on my uniform that definitely just look like cough medicine tablets.
They do, don't they? That's funny. I never thought of that, but yeah.
Oh, excuse me. I need one of my pills.
I also have one in my tooth in case I'm ever captured.
Well, that's just a right of citizenship.
That's efficiency. You don't have to reach.
Fuck you, okay? No, my cyanide tablet in my second molar is part of my Empire-given Second Amendment right. I'm allowed by the Imperial Constitution to carry a cyanide tablet in my mouth.
You're required to?
No, I'm allowed.
Oh, I think it says you're required to.
Gifted
Yes.
from our great empire a cyanide tablet that went right here.
So
in my second molar right there.
So what happens if you decide not to do that?
Huh?
What happens if you decide not to flex your Second Amendment galactic right of cyanide tablet?
Wait, are you suggesting that somebody disobey?
There it is.
Huh?
There it is.
I don't understand.
So I got to report a crime.
Luke and his band of terrorists?
No, this movie was nominated for Best Music, Original Score.
Oh, yeah.
It lost. Do you know what it lost to?
1980? No.
Fame.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a dance movie.
Gross.
Fame. We're gonna live forever.
Wait, it's that song?
Yeah.
Okay, I know the song.
Yeah. Bullshit. Bullshit. The score for Empire Strikes Back is amazing.
Well, here's the thing. No one remembers Fame. There's still world touring orchestras doing Star Wars symphonies. Kind of like when we talked about Lord of the Rings, remember? And It's like, even though we didn't care for the movies, when we did our last awards show, we had to give Lord of the Rings best music, best score, because it's a goddamn symphony now. Same with Star Wars.
Yeah. Do you know what Fame got on IMDb?
No.
It didn't even hit the norm of 7.
Oh, it couldn't even hit 7?
It got 6.6.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's basically a turd in IMDb.
Suck it, Fame.
No, what else you got?
I'm that's it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Ratings. IMDb gives Empire an 8.7.
Hell yes, it does.
Although, so that's more than New Hope.
What was New Hope? Was it a 7?
8.6.
8.6. Oh, okay.
Rotten
Nice.
Tomatoes. So remember, we just needed a few points to dethrone Return of the King.
Are we gonna have it?
Rotten Tomatoes.
Are we gonna have it?
So hold on. New Hope got a 94. Rotten Tomatoes gave Star Wars Empire Strikes Back a 93 for a total score tying New Hope of 180. We are still 4 points shy of a new highest overall.
Jam it.
I really thought Empire would do it.
If Empire doesn't do it, then
We got to remember, like, Return of the King had like a 97 on Rotten Tomatoes or something like that. Like, if IMDb had gone a full 9 or 9.1, we'd be there.
damn it. I was certain it would beat it. I was certain we were gonna have a new leader.
Yeah. Maybe
holiday special.
Return of the Jedi. Yeah, maybe the holiday special. You know what? I'm still banking on that to dethrone Joe Dirt.
Me too. I'm really surprised that that Hobbit cartoon we watched, the Lord of the Rings animated one, didn't.
Man, that was bad.
That was
too.
bad.
That was bad.
Real bad.
Gave me epilepsy.
Syphilis.
Whoa! What?
This movie is so bad I got herpes. How the hell's that happen?
I got love bumps on my thing.
It looks like one of those little hog people on Cloud City trying to repair the droids.
Can I go home? I want to go home.
Oh,
I need to visit my local truancy officer and be reprogrammed. All right. Reviews. We're going to start with Ebert.
okay.
You remember last week I did an original Ebert review of the time the movie came out, and then when he revisited it for the re-release.
Yes. He do the same thing?
Oddly enough, no.
Okay.
Unless it's part of At the Movies with Siskel and Ebert. He has a 97 look back. He doesn't have an original release.
Okay. Maybe it was on.
He's got New Hope and he has Return. He doesn't have Empire Strikes Back. You go to his website and look at all the Star Wars reviews on the website. So not even just Ebert's. There is no 1980 Star Wars.
That's odd to me.
That's what I thought. So Ebert's 1997 review, as he looks back at it, having watched the re-release. The Empire Strikes Back is the best of the three and the most thought-provoking. 4 stars.
Hell yeah.
I have a review from the Times from 1980.
Oh, okay.
There's no star review or anything like that with this. It's a review. From the New York Times. It's not a truly terrible movie. It's a nice movie. It's not by any means as nice as Star Wars.
Who said that?
New York Times.
Remind me to cancel my subscription.
So it's not a truly terrible movie. It's just kind of a terrible movie. And I kind of agree with them.
Bullshit.
All right. Awards.
I don't have very many.
I think we have to give the Mr. Joshua, the Silver Henchman, to Vader. In Star Wars, he got the Golden Gruber.
Yeah.
But we actually see the Emperor now.
That's true.
We see the Emperor give Vader orders. Meaning...
That is true.
He is now he can now receive the Silver Henchman, the Mr. Joshua, and he is the only character to receive both.
Yeah, I don't see one in the future either that could
No.
possibly replace that.
So there you go, Vader holding a record on ticket price, and I'm okay with that.
I am too.
No, I don't really have a ton. I mean,
No, the only thing I really have is that Morpheus award for best dressed. That goes to Vader. Again,
wait, Lando?
do we have an award for most drip?
That was the Morpheus award.
You know what? Yes.
I think
With
Lando.
the cape.
Yeah,
and
I think Lando gets it.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And the suave.
Oh,
just.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's Lando. Most drip.
Lando.
Man, I should have a Halle Berry award for worst line, but there were so many I couldn't.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It was probably something said between Han and Leia. If I had to just throw a dart at the board,
You're absolutely out of your mind.
probably, but not when it comes to this. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Best part?
Hoth.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going back and forth between Hoth and the Vader battle with Luke, but thinking about it, I'm like, there's no contest.
It's Hoth.
It's Hoth.
So good.
It's so looks
cool.
so cool still.
Yeah.
And you play it in every damn video game. If you don't, you're pissed. Like
you are pissed. You're like, where is Hoth at?
Yeah. I'm like, I don't care if this is in the the old Republic era. I want Hoth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Worst part?
Everything in between, we've left Hoth, but Luke isn't fighting Vader. Everything in the middle is a grinding to a halt slog to watch. I would have turned this off if I didn't have to. If I didn't have to keep watching. I despised everything I saw and heard. All of it.
Okay. Well,
horrible.
He's wrong, but
worst part?
The Wampa. I hate it. There.
Although, what about when the Wampa gave the Tauntaun the mandible claw? That was pretty cool.
Well, hell yeah.
Like, oh my god!
And then
what we didn't see was the double arm DDT afterwards.
I just wonder where he got a sock that big.
Oh, it wasn't even mandible claw. It was Mr. Sacco.
Yeah, it was Mr. Sacco. I hated that he looked up and was like, "Have a nice day." That kind of pissed me off.
No, he already had the tie. Like, he had to.
There's a deleted scene, and you see kind of part of it in the original cut.
Yes.
But they're running down the hallway. Han and Leia are running down this hallway on Hoth, and you see this door with like a yellow sticker on it. And 3PO is running by it too. And
I've seen that.
And it cuts right here. But 3PO originally turns around and rips the sticker off.
Yeah.
There's a Wampa in there.
And a stormtrooper opens it, right?
Yeah.
And then just gets mauled.
This giant arm comes out like the cane from those vaudeville shows and like rips the
hook.
Yeah, the hook. It's so terrible and lame. I'm so glad they cut it. But I have the Blu-ray collection. And they have a bunch of deleted scenes, and that was one of them. I'm like, oh, it's deleted for a reason.
Yeah, but yeah, I have seen that.
It's prop.
Again, Star Wars isn't really like a prop.
Yeah, unless you include the
Yoda,
the sabers, lightsabers.
Yeah, but Yoda was a puppet. Is that a prop?
Could be.
Or Yoda's cane, maybe.
That thing is that sausage link that he grabs off the thing. That's what I want. I want Luke's like lunch.
His lunchbox.
Yeah, his lunchbox.
His
lunch tackle box.
MRE. What is it?
Yeah, probably his MREs. That's what I want.
Yeah, I don't.
You want Lando's drip?
Right on my face.
Like one of those soap commercials.
Yeah, that's what I was going. Hello, Billy D.
It moistens the skin. Mm.
It tightens the pants.
Cold 45. Oh, yeah.
He got entirely too much drip for the series. Entirely. Hot and has no chance.
Well, that was one of the reasons they wrote him out of the Batman sequels. They didn't want Billy D. Williams in there because there's no way in hell Bruce Wayne would have ever got another girlfriend.
It's true.
Yeah,
Although, do you think Billy D could have pulled off a Two-Face?
absolutely. I 100% think he could have.
Yeah.
And it actually irritates the shit out of me that they cut him out.
Because, yeah, wasn't... I don't know if this is true. I had heard... what's his name?
Tim Burton?
Burton. The Burton trilogy would have ended with a Billy D. Two-Face and a Robin Williams Riddler.
That was originally supposed to be... Robin Williams was supposed to be Riddler. And I don't know all the details of it, but I know Billy D. was set up to be Two-Face.
Yeah.
And I'm like...
Because he was Harvey Dent in the original, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he in the second one with the Penguin?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
It's been way too long since I've watched that movie. And if I never watch that movie again, it'll be fine.
Yeah. Why is Gotham City's or St. Louis's sewer system half frozen over with live penguins in it?
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton. I don't, man. Tim Burton. Does Tim Burton
Tim Burton
suck?
sucks.
Okay. Yeah, he does. Best line?
You have one?
Oh, I have one.
Okay.
Do you have one?
I kind of do. Go ahead.
There can only be one. I have altered the deal. Pray I do not alter it further. Done. There is no competition. If your choice isn't that, welcome to second place.
Yours beats mine.
What did you have?
I love you.
Shut up.
I know.
You are such a lame ass. You did not.
That's what I have.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Vader
I love
drops one of the coldest lines in cinema history, and you're just going to let it go by?
Yeah. It just shows Han's so confident. He's like, yeah, I know.
I love you. I know. Well, you're going to be frozen, so I'm going to go sleep with Lando.
She's probably like, can we hurry this process up?
You know something else I do want to talk about? Okay. New Hope. Leia kisses Luke a couple of times. But it's always just like, it's a peck.
Yeah.
Like, even knowing they're brother and sister, it's whatever.
Yeah.
She's a peck on the cheek for good luck, whatever.
We didn't know that then, though.
Right, but I'm saying even knowing it.
Oh, yeah, knowing it now. Okay.
Whatever. I wouldn't. If I walked down the street and it was like a brother and sister were like, yeah, hey, good to see you, peck on the cheek. Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
They knew. They knew. An Empire. Luke is Vader's son. We figured that out. Luke and Leia are brother and sister. We got this figured out. But in this movie, to make Han jealous, Leia lays on a big kiss.
Oh, yeah. There's tongue and everything.
To Luke's lips. That's what I'm saying. What are we doing?
What's wrong with that?
The writers know they're related.
So?
You're just saying this to get my
It happens all the time in the South.
And in the Game of Thrones universe.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that I don't never understood that. If they truly knew the direction they were going, what?
That's weird.
Yeah. But also, this comes from George Lucas, who wrote...
Tell me that guy's not sexually repressed.
That Indiana Jones slept with...
A minor?
Yeah. So...
Tell me that dude's not sexually repressed.
Hello.
He's the Vince Russo of screenwriters. There's a hot wrestling reference for you, and I don't take it back.
That's not...
George Lucas, that little awkward, socially inept little wiener.
That's not wrong.
I think he'll come on the show.
I don't think his neck could fit down the stairs. Looks like Boss Nass.
I'm not getting into that right now. I can't. I'm not over your best line. You know that the best line would go to Vader.
Yeah.
Or even just like, Admiral, I warned you the price of failure. And chokes him to death. And you're just like, yeah, choke him. Choke him harder.
Part of me did that to get to you.
I know. Because it's the way you are.
Absolutely.
That's why you don't have friends except me.
And I like it that way.
Anything else?
No, I think we covered everything.
Final thoughts?
I know where you sit.
I know where you sit.
Whatever. You don't know.
Whatever. Talk to the hand. Whatever. You know, I did that to some friends in the real world. And they were like, talk to the hand? What year? I was like, oh, no, Lethal Weapon 3, Joe Pesci. Never mind.
And they're just like,
they had no idea what I was like, oh, that's right. I'm in the real world with real people. It's also like if I say nom 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 or something, and people just look at me like I'm insane. Or it still comes up when I drop like this is just Shelley Duvall levels of fine. No one knows what I'm talking about. It has bled into my real world.
That's the best thing I've heard all day.
But no, I did. Somebody was like, whatever. I was like, whatever. Talk to the hand. They were like, talk to the hand. What? I'm like, never mind. It would take too long to explain.
Absolutely. You want me to go first?
I don't care.
All right, go first.
Empire Strikes Back was my favorite Star Wars of all time. And I would say that out of all the movies that have come before and since, especially since, it's number one, King of the Mountain. And then I got Two Towers by it as my favorite. And I realized now, is this like a horrible, awful, this movie's just the worst thing I've ever watched? No, I've sat through Avatar.
Zing.
Fired. Man, you know what I haven't done in a while? Fuck you, James Cameron. Fuck you. There's my one.
Okay.
I'm allowed one an episode. I haven't been using it. So
they don't roll over. It's not like vacation days.
They don't roll over.
They don't roll over.
My vacation days don't roll over either. I learned that. It's a use it or lose it scenario.
I have vacation days that roll over into the next year.
I don't.
Because I work for an awesome company.
Can you get me a job?
No. I mean, sure.
A lot help you are. But that being said, man, this movie is not worth the ticket price. It's not worth your watch. And it's the same reason as Lord of the Rings. It's so boring. It's even an appropriate length and it's still boring. The character development is some of the most pitiful ass writing you're ever going to come across. What people remember, like me, who are like, man, this movie's my favorite. They remember Hoth. They remember lots of Vader. And they remember the final lightsaber duel. And those are all good things. But those are three specific good things in a sea of crap. Watch Star Wars A New Hope and walk away. Just walk away. Because if Empire is not worth the ticket price, then spoilers. Return of the Jedi, Force Awakens, Last Jedi, Rise of the Skywalker, Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, all fucking garbage. Because you know what? I know they're not better than Empire. I know they're not. And if Empire isn't worth the ticket price, then what are we doing? Well, you know, I really thought Solo, a Star Wars movie, had its merits. No, it didn't.
Solo was deep.
No, it wasn't. The key crux was, my name's Woody Harrelson and I'm a bad guy. You shouldn't trust anyone, especially me. Han, okay, bam. That was a good call. I was going to betray you. Credits. Shit was awful. I saw it in theaters. Awful. I don't know why I saw it in theaters. I think my wife really wanted to go for some reason. I think she was into the actor playing Han and just didn't want to tell me. But no, Empire. Once you leave Hoth, it's a nightmare. to try to force yourself to pay attention. And don't. Just move on.
Okay. Don't move on. Empire Strikes Back. This movie is beautiful. Beautiful, has beautiful scenes, like picture-worthy scenes. Am I wrong?
Moving picture worthy scene.
No, there's moments of this movie you could take a snapshot, put them in a frame, and be like, yes, that is beautiful.
Yes. Are you talking about Cloud City?
No, I'm talking about when like Vader on Cloud City is standing in the chamber and Luke's down, he's looking down at Luke and you see his silhouette, or them two together with the lightsabers lit.
Okay. Yeah. No, I wouldn't hang that in my house.
I would.
Well,
yes. The dialogue is exquisite.
you were just saying that to get a rise out of me, and it's working.
There are moments the dialogue it's Star Wars.
It's George Lucas.
It's Star Wars.
It's George Lucas.
It's Star Wars dialogue. But
which is bad.
The action scenes are awesome. The space scenes are outstanding. The training scene is meh.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is. It is. But Yoda is still cool. I'm so glad they didn't go in and cock it up like they did in what's the prequel?
Which one?
Phantom Menace.
Phantom Menace.
They had him as a puppet, and then they went in and redid it and put him all CGI.
Yeah.
Like, stop fucking with these movies, Lucas. Stop.
Well, he can't. He sold the rights.
I know, but I'm sure he'll be like, "Oh, I have an idea for what you can do to fuck my movies up even more. Here, I'll give you some money back if you know."
Is that lube? We don't need that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But no, the Hoth is great. The middle is good. It's not great. Vader and Luke is phenomenal. Lando has massive amounts of drip.
That I can't argue. I mean, that is why. But honestly, it has nothing to do with the way it's written. It's two things: Billy D and the costume department.
Exactly.
Which might have just been Billy D going through costumes, going, "There it is."
He didn't go through costumes. That's his regular outfit.
He just got out of the car and everyone just went,
"God damn."
Billy D, if you could stop having sex with the makeup department, we need you on set, please. Yeah. On set, Billy D.
And then Lobot was like, "Oh, thank you. I'm glad you pulled out."
Stop talking about Lobot. No, I'm talking about the actual makeup department.
I'm talking about Lobot. Probably got it too, and was glad to take it.
Hey, as long as it's consensual, I'm not judging. Yeah. What's that?
I wonder if he's hung like a bottle of Colt 45.
Shape, the bottle shape,
the same
and all.
Shape and everything. Yeah.
There's that joke in The Office.
Cap off.
A joke in The Office. Relax. God, not Fats Domino. Oh no, there was that comedian that got into legal trouble because that woman claimed she was sexually assaulted by.
Oh, you got to narrow that down.
But he used a wine bottle.
Bill Cosby?
No, this is what?
I don't. Was it Bill Cosby?
No.
Oh.
We'll get into it off air.
Okay.
Anyway, continue, please. Or you could get who was talking?
I'm still in the middle of
who was talking. You're still talking.
Yeah, in the middle of my
review.
Much
like the entire middle of this movie.
I love the fact that this is a darker tone than the cheerful Star Wars that we got. I like that it ends on a downer. It makes you pumped for the next one. I don't like that Lando is dressed like Han when he's in the Falcon talking to Leia. Did you notice that?
Considerably less drip.
Yes. Because he's got that shirt all the way up.
Yeah.
I'm like, Billy.
His vest and
that was probably Lucas going, no, now you got to tone it down a little bit because Chewie's getting a little horny.
Whoa!
But no, Empire Strikes Back, 100% worth the ticket price.
I don't know, man.
That's why you're wrong.
I don't think I am. So what we have is unanimously not worth the ticket price, Rogue One.
Yes.
Unanimously worth the ticket price, New Hope.
Right.
And now split decision coming down to you. Watching this, listening to this, leave your comments. Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back. Is it or is it not worth the ticket price? Break this tie.
It is. It is. Stop looking at me that way. You know I'm right. So, anyway. Bring us home.
That's Lando's job.
Okay. Yes.
All right, then. So that means next week we finish out the original trilogy with episode 6. Return of the Jedi. Revenge of the Jedi.
No, they changed that.
They changed that. Return of the Jedi, episode 6, next week. Whew, just 2 more and we can let Star Wars sleep.
I wonder how much those posters that have Revenge of the Jedi on them, how much they're worth.
Thousands. It's got to be thousands.
Whoa.
That says $4,195.
This one says $3,295.
Oh, it's probably defective.
Yeah. Here's one. It's on sale. $1,799.
You're a single man. You have disposable income.
This one says $72,565.
Wait.
I think
Oh my God.
I think it has Lando Seaman on it.
Yeah, everything else is in the 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 range. That one says $72,000.
Oh,
I could get 1 ticket to SummerSlam for that.
there we go. Well, look at that. It's signed.
Okay, wait a minute. A signed copy of Revenge of the Jedi poster. They want $100,000 for it.
Yeah.
Probably not going to happen.
I don't think. I'll have to check my balance on my my credit card.
I don't think that's going to happen.
No. As cool as that would be to have,
It's not that cool.
No.
It's not that cool.
No, absolutely not.
It's not $100,000 cool.
No. I don't think any panties will be wet if I show that.
No. Now I'm just trying to think. I'm a massive nerd. You're a massive nerd.
Yeah.
House is falling down.
Of course.
Can you honestly say there's anything belonging to any fandom, anything, any prop, any autograph, whatever, that you would drop that kind of money on? Even if you had the money, would you?
Oh, if I had the money? Yeah. Not a poster. I mean, not.
That's what I'm saying. But can you think, is there something that you're like, you know what, I could see myself doing, like, if it was like this, like.
Oh, if it was like screen worn Vader costume? Oh, yeah. I would do that.
Man, no, I wouldn't do that.
It would it would earn more. It would appreciate in value. You would get more money out of it later.
Yeah, but the upkeep on that's probably a pain in the ass.
Put it in a glass case.
Oh, now I have to spend money on a glass case. And if you have the glass case, you got to have professional lighting. So now I got to spend money on the professional lighting. That's all going to be heavy. So you got to reinforce the part of the floor it's on. So now I got to pay a carpenter to reinforce the floor.
Then you got to buy a bunch of Windex to clean the.
Oh, God, now I have to now the upkeep on the glass case to prevent upkeep.
Just a massive spiral.
No, I grew up way too poor. I can't. So I'll be like, hey, hun, can I do we have money for me to get a haircut this month? And she just looks at me like I'm insane. And she's like, just get a haircut. But that level of frugalness is just ingrained. That's how poor we were.
I get that.
So no, it's like, wait, here's $100,000. You can buy whatever. Can I just keep this? Can I just choose to abstain?
Yeah. Can I buy ramen?
Or wait, could I just buy something worth like $10,000 and keep the other 90 and exert what I like to call financial self-control?
So you're saying Brewster's Millions would have drove you insane?
Oh, I couldn't have done it. Also, I don't totally understand the rules to that.
He had to spend
All of it.
like $10 million without having anything to show for it in a certain amount of time to inherit like $100 million. I don't remember the exact amount.
But it was something to that effect.
Yeah.
But like, you
And-
can't destroy it.
You can't just give it away.
You can't give it all away. And you can't own anything that would have some sort of financial value.
Yeah.
How does he do it?
I don't remember.
I don't
It's
remember.
been so long.
I don't know if I've
watched
ever
it.
actually seen it.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll put it in the hat.
But I know like the print. But I'm sitting here going, I don't even know how one would do that.
I
Now,
don't remember.
You can only gift so much to charity,
Yeah.
and you couldn't just give the money away. But what if? Okay, I've gifted the maximum amount I can to charity. Now I buy a huge parcel of land, and then I have constructed on that parcel of land a children's hospital. Then I sign over all ownership rights to the children's hospital to people who know how to run a children's hospital. I didn't give the money away. And I no longer own that land or the hospital.
Yeah. I don't know if that would qualify. 'cause
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
know
I don't know if that would count, but like I didn't give the money away.
True.
I built something with the money, and now because I know that I don't know how to run a children's hospital or an orphanage or whatever, I'm just gonna, here you go. Hey, Children's Mercy, here you go.
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyway, back to Star Wars. Okay. I think that's everything.
Yes, I think we are.
Even Brewster's Millions have been covered on this episode.
Absolutely.
So tune in next week as we hit Return of the Jedi and we argue about that. And I don't know if we will argue about that.
I don't think we will. I think it'll come around. I think you'll see the error of your ways.
It'll come around. Okay. Again, they're just like, hey, what we have is a huge civil works project staffed with thousands upon thousands, if not millions, of hard-working citizens to construct it. And then a bunch of terrorists come in, destroy this great work, and kill all those people. How am I supposed to root for them?
They knew what they were doing when they vowed to work with the Empire. When they swore an oath to the Empire, they knew what they were doing.
Yeah. It's like when we did the Pledge of Allegiance in elementary school.
Brainwash.
No. It's so that we have proper respect and loyalty to our country.
There it is right there. Loyalty.
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 To my empire.
Where's your tooth capsule?
Yeah, it's the second molar. It's right here.
If you're ever captured by an Ewok,
No, if you're captured by an Ewok, you deserve your fate. I'm not rooting for the terrorists, but our soldiers need to have a certain level of competency.
they have a class that was your first class. It's like lift the tongue, bite. That's all you need to do.
Just a quick crunch and then sweet release of the Emperor's gift.
Yes. See you in Valhalla.
Wrong empire.
I'm sure there's Valhalla in Star Wars Galaxy.
Well, there's hell apparently.
Yeah.
And Judaism.
The Jehovah's Witness planet.
Frank, you home? And just across the street. No, I'm over here. I'm door knocking.
Are you home?
So stupid. All right, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure that you follow the channel so you don't miss any of this rip-roaring content. Turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. And make sure you drop a comment so you can break the tie. Is Empire worth the ticket price? Let us know your thoughts. Tune in next week. Return. And Tevis, you got anything for the sign-off?
Return of the Jedi. I'm hopeful that it's going to be worth the ticket price.
I'm keeping an open mind. And in the meantime, as always, the most important thing, make sure that you take care of yourself, take care of each other, and support the Empire. Good night. It's right here.
I see it.
Right.
Wait a minute.
Right here.
It's loose. Just wait.